Welcome to Country Kickback, where you'll hear the latest music from performers you already know and discover new music and artists from around the world. If you have an artist you'd like us to chat with, reach out to the team at countrykickback.com, or you can watch our live videos and more by following us on social media and YouTube. Here is your host, Danny Shaw, with the latest from Country Kickback.
Hello, everybody. I have lots of people in the room already. So hi, Shazza, you're in first. How are you? Hi, Pat, I can see you. And hi, Sam, I can see you too. How's everybody's week been? It's been a full week since I've seen you guys. So what have you all been up to? I am not home, so I'm sorry. Everything's a little bit different today, and our sound might not be fantastic. So please let me know in the comments if there's anything I can do to fix it. I will try. Hi, Anna. It's great to see you. Thank you for joining as well. So tonight we've got Eddie Rawk joining us. He's going to have a chat about their new single and perhaps some upcoming music as well. So if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments and we'll try to get to them. And we might welcome him into the room. Hello.
Hi, Danny. Hi, everyone.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for joining us. It's been exciting having you on.
Thanks so much for having me.
You're stuck in lockdown. How are you surviving?
Oh, I can't believe we're back in lockdown. Well, I'm in Melbourne, and it's the second week of lockdown. And yeah, look, just surviving. It is what it is. But you know, writing songs, practicing. We're promoting our new single, doing a lot of radio interviews, and that's keeping the positivity going. But it's been good. I've really been enjoying doing the radio interviews over the phone. It's a shame we can't actually go into the studios; they're all closed. But just doing the best we can at the moment and really enjoying promoting the single, yeah.
Yep. And at least, hey, you can do interviews in your pajamas.
Oh, if I only knew what I was actually wearing when I was doing the interview, but it wasn't this. You know?
No, from the waist down, nobody knows.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd dress up for this one because, you know, I haven't dressed up in 2 weeks, so why not?
Isn't it good? Isn't it good? Finally. Well, let's jump in. I know that you've got a single that we want to talk about, but I want to talk about you and how you got into music and why you went into country.
Absolutely. So, yeah, country music's actually always been there since I was a teenager. My mum, my grandma, my family was all into country music as well as rock music. And it really started, I'd say, with Elvis Presley. I had a best mate, Sean Spiteri, and he introduced me to Elvis, and I played in an Elvis tribute band. And there's a lot of actually Elvis country music, and a lot of the guitar playing is quite country. And I used to learn a lot of those country licks from the Elvis Presley tribute band that I was playing in at the time, and that really opened me up to getting into other acts like Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and, you know, Elvis did a lot of covers of Willie Nelson and those kind of artists too. So that kind of opened the door to learning about the older country music, Hank Williams and the like. And I started just listening to that a lot while still in a rock band, you know, when I was 21, playing rock shows and supporting Rose Tattoo, the Angels, and that kind of stuff. But country music was always sort of there. I'd always go back and forth to it. And I think it really clicked when I heard Keith Urban for the first time. That just resonated. Yeah,
maybe. That doesn't tell you, nothing will.
Yeah, hence the hair, you know, maybe a bit of a Keith Urban song.
Yeah, what Keith Urban song turned you?
Yeah, Somebody Like You, that song, and we still play it in our live shows. I think when I heard him, it just resonated with me, the way he sings and plays guitar. It's probably something I was looking for, but I didn't really find in country. It had a modern twist to it, and, you know, and a beautiful guitar playing and the voice, and that's kind of what I didn't really hear with other artists. It didn't really grab me 100%.
Yeah.
And then from there, I obviously got into Luke Bryan and Florida Georgia Line, and that sort of opened me up to more of the modern scene, which I'm really in love with now, and that's pretty much all I listen to. So
yeah, you would have gone and seen Florida Georgia Line when they were down with Jason Aldean.
No, I missed that one, but I did see Keith Urban twice so far, so that was really inspiring. And
he's coming later in the year.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, I'm going to that, so I'm really excited. Saw Luke Bryan when he came down, and that was really cool. So His first Melbourne show that was sold out, huge concert.
Yes.
So
They're fantastic. So tell us a little bit about One Last Time. You've released this single. Tell us about the story behind it.
So One Last Time was written, I'd say, about 2.5 years ago. And I wrote the song coming out of a relationship. And it was just a really easy one to write. I was feeling a lot of emotions at the time. And coming out of a tumultuous relationship, you know, and often those relationships we're attracted to, but we know they're not good for us. But we go to it anyway. And I knew that it wasn't good for me. And it was kind of like a song to sort of let it go. And, you know, I saw this person for the last time and I just wanted to put it into a song because I knew that what I was feeling was a lot. And it was just so easy to write because I was feeling all these emotions of, you know, wanting to still be with the person, but knowing it's not good for me. So I'm just going to put this into a song and see what happens. And that was the birth of the track, really.
Was it hard to sing when you were in at the time? That would have been a hard one.
It's a good question. No one's asked me that yet. I remember singing it to the guys in my band for the first time. I remember feeling really nervous because I didn't really have a song that ever I put in my heart on my sleeve like that before. I usually, you know, it's all sort of party vibes and, you know, made up stories. And so it was coming from a real place. I was quite shy to sing it. And I don't think they could tell, the boys, but they immediately fell in love with it. They're like, this is like probably the best one you've written. Wow. At the time, and I think that was really refreshing to hear because, you know, often you're more shy to show those vulnerable sides of yourself when you're writing.
Yes.
But I think that when an artist does that and they sing something from the heart, it actually people react to it better because it feels authentic.
Yeah, I agree, absolutely. And a lot of people have been through those same emotions. So they know. Anna said that there's some people popping in with lots of comments, and Anna said we were watching.
Hi, Anna. That's
Kaylin I love it. And Kaylin popped in and she said, hi, Danny, and hi, good evening, Eddie. And she's seen you a few times, usually with Carter and Carter. Oh,
that's a cool one. Yeah, we've played twice with them with the Taste of Tamworth tour, Carter and Carter. They're lovely people and beautiful people. And I missed that show. We did that twice down in Melbourne when they were doing the Taste of Tamworth tour through Melbourne. It was a great experience. Yeah.
How talented! You would learn so much from those two.
Oh, yeah, they're great songwriters. You know, I've been meaning to get down to one of their workshops that they do. So
now, speaking of workshops and writing, do you do some of those sorts of things, or are you usually a lone writer? What do you like to do?
Well, I've been a lone wolf writer all my life up until recently, and I'll get into that in a minute. But because I was really inspired by my favorite songwriter of all time is Bruce Springsteen, and he's written everything himself. You know, and actually, I got my songwriting book here. This is my songwriting book, and
it's your latest work.
Yeah, that's all the future songs there and all the past ones. But yeah, he carries around a big book like that, and was the inspiration to get the book and just write down everything I'm feeling and writing. And you know, there'll be like 5 pages to one song because I'll just be jotting down feelings and emotions, and then I'll just writing down song titles, or it's got a lot of stuff in there. But I think that in the country scene, collaborating is such a strong thing. And I started looking at like Keith Urban records and who wrote the songs, and there'd be like 3 to 5 writers on a song.
Yeah, always.
And I'm like, well, maybe I should stop, you know, being a lone wolf and start spreading out, you know, and writing songs with other people, which led me to reach out to Troy Kemp, Australian artist who's now in Nashville. I'm sure everyone has heard of him.
Yes, and happy birthday, just in case, you know, he pops in, but happy birthday to Troy.
Absolutely, yeah, we sent him an Instagram happy birthday. Hope he's having a great day over there. We wrote a really cool song together called On My Way to Drunk. And cool title. And
it sounds like a Troy song.
I know, like, you know, anything with trucks, drunk, you know, whiskey, it's all in there in the song. So, yeah. I can't wait to put that one out. That probably will be our next one, I'm pretty sure. So we're excited to put that one out, yeah.
That is very exciting. So we'll be able to have you back and have a chat about that. because that one would have been lots of fun to do.
Yeah, it was amazing because we did it over Zoom, and it was funny. I had my book out, and we're both writing lyrics, and he had ideas, I had ideas, and then I was like, "How about we share a Google Docs, and we both can see it live together?" And so that was really cool. So we were both typing away and putting ideas in, and I'd get my acoustic out and sing a bit, and then he'd sing a bit, and obviously you can't do it together because of the latency.
Yes, that's. I often wonder how you guys go writing on Zoom because of that. It wouldn't.
Yeah, it's tough like that, but we just take it in turns. Like he would sing a melody idea, and then I'd sort of he'd teach me it, or I'd teach him it, and then we'd just go back and forth and like that. But yeah, having the shared Google Docs where we could just see the lyrics together, share the screen, was really cool. But yeah, he's a great guy, and it was a really cool experience. And he's obviously more experienced, so his ideas were just flying. I was like, I got to keep up. It was a challenge, keep up with his brain. He's just flowing with ideas. He's a great songwriter, so it really pushed me. I felt like I learned a lot just being with him like that.
And especially as a first co-write, to go with somebody who is such a fluent writer, that would be very daunting actually.
It was actually, but because it was like a 5-6 hour session, so I think the first 2 hours was pretty much all him, to be honest. He was just like, what about that? And I'm just sort of quietly going, yeah, that's good. Yeah, just put that in, And then once the nerves sort of dropped, and we'll just, have a drink, I don't know, I just started contributing too, and it just really became like a collaboration. So, I'm going to definitely do it again with him. It was great.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Lots of fun. Now, I know that you've got your guitar there ready. Would you still like to do a song for us?
Absolutely, yes. I'll grab it now.
Well, I might give you the room and let everybody enjoy.
Thank you very much. This is my band's new single, One Last Time, acoustic version. Killing time on a Friday night, sitting at home with a glass of wine. Can't shake the memories of our love from my mind. I called you up on the telephone, I didn't think you'd be home all alone. A girl like you should be out on the town. We both know that we should leave the past where it is, but baby, I don't care. One last time, babe, I'm coming over. Running the red lights just to see your face again. One last time, girl, I want you back. I need your lips on mine so I can breathe again. We've been down this road before, using one another just to fill a black hole. But how could something that feels good be so bad? I don't know why we keep coming back. Our friends say we're crazy and we're losing track, going around in circles like a moth to a flame. We both know that this ain't a good thing, but I can't help it, babe, I want you now. One last time, babe, I'm coming over. Running the red lights just to see your face again. One last time, girl, I want you back. I need your lips on mine so I can breathe again. The fire burning deep inside when we touch. It tells me that there'll always be another one last time. Yeah. One last time, babe, I'm coming over. Running the red nice just to see your face again. One last time, girl, I want you back. I need your lips on mine so I can breathe again. One last time, babe, so I can breathe again. One last time, girl, one last time. One last time, babe, so I can breathe again.
Yay! There's lots of claps in the background, I'm sure.
Thank you so much.
You. That was great. There's lots of people popping in. So hello, everybody that's just joined. Let us know if you've got any questions. Pop them in the comments. But film clip. You put the film clip out for this single.
Yeah, it's a funny one. So the film clip was shot right before the Melbourne lockdown. So the day before we went into, I think it was our second lockdown, mid-year last year. So we had a lockdown. We had a window where we could go to pubs and have 20 people. So we had just 20 people in the pub. So some extras in the band and the film crew. And the goal was to get it done in one night, but there's all acting scenes and all that stuff. So we got it to about 3 a.m. and everyone was just fried. Half the people were drunk, ready for bed. So then we went into lockdown.
Which lockdown, Kayleen's asking?
The second Melbourne lockdown, about, I think, June last year, something like that. But, so then we only went back about 3 months ago and shot the rest of it. So there's almost a year gap in the scene. So the band scenes were done last year and then the acting scenes were done this year. And it's kind of the film clip's an exaggerated version of what the song's about. And there's a bit of comedy, involved and a bit of drama. So my brother plays the bad guy, and he is my girlfriend Anna. She plays the one last time, the girl. And so they walk in together, and my brother goes to the bar, and I go dance with my ex-girlfriend in the video, and then we end up in a punch on. Because he gets jealous, and it's quite funny actually.
So you've been sitting on this for quite a long time.
Yeah, COVID really slowed it down, but we wanted to release it properly. We wanted to get the video done the way we wanted it and all that. So the song was sitting there ready to go, but the video wasn't ready. But once we had the video, we're like, yeah, it's time to release, and and we're gonna keep releasing now and just keep it rolling. So.
That is very exciting. We've got a few comments coming in. Benny said, love your work, and everyone can relate to one last time. It's Benny's birthday tomorrow, actually, and he might kill me for saying that. But
happy birthday, mate. I'm glad you like the song and you can relate to it. That's why I do it, just to connect with people. So
that's exactly right. I think that's why Australian music is so good, because we do things like that and we do connect. And can't wait to have you again. So,
hey, Nikki.
Yeah,
there's this venue called LOEV, and in Melbourne, we played 2 gigs there just a month ago, and they're beautiful people that run the venue there.
Whereabouts is that venue?
It's in Elston. It's a hidden beer garden, and we're quite regular there now. And they're really great people, great hosts. And we can't wait to be back there soon. So look out for a gig there, Melbourne fans. We'll be playing at LOEV.
As soon as you're open again. I know that Kayleen was saying earlier that she's looking forward to hopefully seeing you at the Neon Horse. So have you got some gigs coming up?
Yes, June the 19th, if I'm not mistaken. That's coming up soon. What's today? The 8th. Well, that's really COVID dependent at the moment, but we're just assuming it's going ahead. We're planning for it to go ahead. The band's fired up. So that's going to be our single launch for One Last Time, actually. So.
Oh, fantastic! Well, if you can get along to it.
Yeah, that'll be our first time at Neon Horse. We're so excited. I've wanted to play there ever since I found them on Instagram. The country music venue. Yeah.
Fantastic venue, well known. Such a well known venue. Rachel's popped in and she says hi as well. There's lots of people popping in.
Hi, Rachel. Hey.
So I know we're coming up to time, but I wanted to ask, have you got any merchandise and where can we buy the song and everything?
Yeah, I do. We have, give me 1 sec. I'll get out my T-shirt. This is what the T-shirt looks like. Woo!
I love that. Did you design that?
Oh, I had a family friend that I grew up with help design it. Actually, no, not fully. The banjo and guitar crossed over. Yeah. It was actually my grandfather's idea, and I was living with him at the time in the inception of the Eddie Rawk band. And I was like, we need a logo idea. So he grabbed my 2 guitars and he put them across like that. And he's like, what about that? and I'm just like, that's it. You know?
That's it, exactly. That's perfect.
So, but yeah, you can buy a T-shirt on our website, www.eddierawk.com. We sell coasters. We sell our hard copy of our EP, My Life's Road. We do a package deal on those 3 things. And yeah, you can buy the single on iTunes or stream it on Spotify. Those are the 2 main sources we like people to get our music.
Absolutely. Now, Facebook, you're on Facebook and Instagram. It's Eddie Rawk Band on Facebook, isn't it? That's what we're about.
Yeah, it's just down as Eddie Rawk.
Eddie Rawk.
But the page is called Eddie Rawk Band. But yeah, follow us on Instagram, Facebook at Eddie Rawk. And yeah, we post regularly on there. So if this COVID continues, I might go back to live stream gigs.
Well, that was my next question, live streams and things. I know we've all been doing that through COVID, but is that something that you want to continue? Because it gets you out to a lot of people.
Yeah, so last year I was doing it pretty much weekly, and because last year I wrote about 20 songs in lockdown.
Wow.
And because I thought, what can I do? I can't gig, and my girlfriend was pregnant at the time. We have a 5-month-old son now. So, we were moving house and I was writing songs and yeah, through that, I would basically present a new song most weeks that was like the incentive of the live streams to push me to like present an original song. Like, so I'd have a week to write a new song and I just set goals for myself to keep me sane,
Perfect.
But yeah, no, I do miss the live streams. It's been a while. I think we've been more focusing on securing the band lineup. We have a new guitarist and a new drummer, and we've been rehearsing a lot. And we actually have VDM Fest in October.
Wonderful. Excellent. VDM Fest. What a great festival. I know there's a few people in the comments today that I know are going to VDM, so they'll have to do some live streaming for us.
Yeah, look out for us there. We'll be there on October the 3rd. And we are so pumped to play there. And we're just waiting to hear if the international acts can come down. I think that's the main thing with that at the moment.
It's such a hard one. Who knows? Until the day before, who knows?
Yeah, but we're stoked. There's a lot of bands that are playing there that, we've obviously seen at Tamworth and met, like Josh Setterfield, Southbound, Viper Creek Band. And I'm keen to meet Hayley Jensen, who's playing there, and all that. So we're really excited for that. So, yeah, if you're going to be there, come check us out.
Absolutely. Make sure you let us know if you're going to be there, because I can't get up for that one, but I plan on it the next year.
Well, are you coming to Tamworth 2022?
I will be in Tamworth 2022. We definitely have to do a live.
Yeah, we'll definitely be playing that one. We're fired up that too. So
let us know in the comments who's going to come to Tamworth this year, because that's the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one. Obviously we missed 2021, so it's all on for 2022.
2022 is going to be huge. There's no sleeping in Tamworth this year. Not that there ever really is, but this year, Rachel, you're coming to Tamworth. That is awesome. I will get to catch up with you there as well. Well, thank you so much for joining. I know we've run over time, and I'm very sorry, but thank you so much for joining us. Again, before we go, make sure you head over to the Facebook and Instagram a like and a follow, and head over and buy your T-shirt.
Here it is.
www.eddierawkband.com.
Yeah, eddierawkband.com.
And
thanks so much for listening, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you. We'll be back tomorrow night. We'll see you then.
Thanks for having me, Danny.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening. We hope you've enjoyed today's program. See you next time with the latest with Country Kickback.